Hello, friends, family, kings and queens. As always, I'm happy you're here with me today because today is truly a great day. Today, we're going to talk about something that's important to me and is important to you. We're going to talk about a skill set that we all should be pursuing if we don't already possess this skill set. Before we get into that, I got to introduce myself. My name is Terrell Richard Sr., aka Coach T, and I'm happy to announce that today, I am a published author. That's right, I am a published author of the book When the Walls Speak. This is a collaborative effort of 13 men, all with the same perspective. The perspective and the understanding that we must uplift, embolden, and empower our youth. That's what this book is designed to do: empower, embolden, and uplift our youth, our future leaders of tomorrow. All right? So if you want, you can order from me at crichardsr@yahoo.com, crichardsr@yahoo.com. I will give you a signed, autographed copy. Order from me. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into this thing. Today we're going to talk about leadership. Leadership is a practical skill. It's a practical skill. It is the ability of a person, group, or organization to lead, influence, or guide others. Again, it is a person, group, or organization that can lead, influence, or guide others. Okay? All right. Leadership. It is also having a vision. What's in your mind? Having a vision and translating that to reality. What you can tangibly see. Okay? What you can tangibly make of. All right? As an example, let me give you an example. At the beginning of the 7th grade school year, you had a GPA of 2.75. At the middle of the school year, you had a GPA of 2.75. You said, wow, I want to get that GPA up to 4.0 or 3.5. So that is the vision. That's the vision. So at the midway mark of the school year, you decided, I'm going to take some tutoring classes 3 days a week. 3 days a week, tutoring for the remainder of the year. At the end of the school year, you have your GPA up to 3.5. 3.5. That is the reality. So the vision was to get your school grades up. The reality was increased to a 3.5. 2.75 at the halfway mark, 3.5 at the end of the year. That is the vision, what you're thinking about in your head, and the reality, how you made it work. Okay? All right, good. Let's move forward. So, qualities of a leader. Qualities consist of high integrity, good communication skills, have good vision, and yes, be a good motivator. Yeah, those are all traits of a good leader. Successful leaders also have traits such as this. They have high social intellect. High social intellect. They also possess the ability or the capacity to focus on what's important. What's important, all right? That's important, all right? Remember that. All right, so what I want to do is I want to share with you a time when I was thrust into a leadership role. It was 1988 boot camp, United States Navy. 1988 boot camp, United States Navy. Company commander yells, "Richard, double time!" I step out of ranks. I run up to the front where company commander is standing. Company commander says, "Squad leader number 1." Now, mind you, there is a guy standing there, but as soon as the guy heard that, he steps out of ranks and falls back finds a place in the company. Okay? Now, mind you, I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, what did I do wrong? What did I do to deserve this? I shouldn't be here. I don't know what's going on up here, right? So that's what's going through my mind. Everything, I'm flustered. Everything's going through my mind. I'm uneasy and all that. Company commander gives the command, company, march! We all step out in unison, marching, okay? Step out in unison, march. Company commander gives the next command, column right, march! Whole company turns to the right. Coach T turns to the left. Oh my gosh, the company continues to march on. I march to the left. Company commander stops me, he yells, he says, Richard, drop! Okay, at that point, when your name is called and you told to drop, that means hit the ground immediately, right where you stand, 50 push-ups off the bat. So there I was, standing by myself and now doing 50 push-ups by myself. After I did my 50 push-ups, I popped tall, ran back to the company. As I approached the company commander gave the command, company, halt! Everyone stopped in unison. He pointed to squad leader 1 and I took my position. So right now, I'm disoriented, I'm tired, I'm flushed, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Company commander gives a command, company, march! We step out in unison. After about 50 yards, company commander's next command, column left, march! Whole company turns to the left, Coach T turns to the right. Richard, drop! He yells. Company continues on. There I was, on the grinder, by myself, dropped to the ground, doing 50 push-ups again. Now, mind you, the grinder, that's the place where we do our marching exercises, is hot. It's hot out there. You don't want to be out there for any length of time. So anyway, I do my 50 push-ups, pop tall, run back to the company. Company commander halts the company, okay? I take my position. Now, in my mind, I just know company commander is going to say, Richard, fall back, get back into ranks where you were. Not at squad leader 1, but where I used to be. But no, company commander doesn't do that. He doesn't do that. He let me stay right there at squad leader number 1. Company, march, he yells. We move out in unison again. I screw up a couple more times. This was not a good day for Coach T. I was placed in a new position, a leadership role. There is 6 squad leaders. I was squad leader number 1, and I was screwing up, okay? So over the next week or so, company commander was on me. He was on me day and night. He was on me like a t-shirt 2 sizes too small. He was present like the fuzz on a peach. He was on my neck like a Windsor tie, okay? He was on me. We continued to march. Every time I messed up, company commander would stand to the left of me, slightly behind me, and whisper words of encouragement. They were not words of encouragement. They were words of pressure. They were words of distraction. They were words of, get your act together, son. They were not pleasant by any means. But what he was doing, he was trying to sway me. He was trying to get me to not be distracted at what I needed to do. So anyway, the weeks went by. I got pretty good at being squad leader number 1. I got pretty good at it. As a matter of fact, I became one of the better squad leaders. Okay? So here's why I tell you this story. I tell you this story because of this. Company commander saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. He saw that I would be a work in progress. However, if he gave me the adequate training, the proper tools, and some distractions, he felt I could step up to the challenge. And by all means, I did. It took a little time, but I did. I accomplished what he had envisioned for me. So it made me feel good. Ended up graduating boot camp as squad leader number 1. That was a really good task for me. That was a really good time for me because I overcame some hurdles. So in conclusion, I'm telling you this story because of this. You all have the ability to be great leaders. Sometimes you may be pressured, and sometimes you may be stretched beyond the limits that you think you have. Sometimes things will go not like you want, and you may take some losses, you may take some defeats. But I guarantee you, if you stick to it and don't quit, you will get through it, and you will be a better person for it. Okay? Leadership is in you. It is in you, and you can pursue being a great leader. Okay, that's all I have for today. My name is Terrell Richard Sr. Go out, order that book from me, crichardsr@yahoo.com, When the Walls Speak. That's all I have for today. Thank you very much. I'm Coach T, Terrell Richard Sr., and I'm out. Peace.